what's going on, everybody? Cole Live with Royalty Tech. Have you ever had a situation to where you had a soundbar that is not working properly? Guess what? We're gonna find out today. We're gonna find out what it is, how we fix it, and how to identify the problems. All right, stay tuned. How you doing, sir?
Coley.
Yes. How you doing?
Yes, you're perfect.
So what seems to be the problem?
Well, I tried to straighten out this mess, and what I accidentally, like this goes to the soundbar. And I don't know what else I did, but I have no TV and no soundbar.
Okay. All right, I'll take a look at it.
It should be a piece of cake for you.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. It should be fairly easy. And I will explain this to you as well, just so you can fix it in the future. So, of course, as you know, you have your optical cable here. Okay?
Yes.
And then, from the looks of it, when I looked at the front, it looked like there was something else.
I got another thing.
Okay. So you also have an HDMI cable here. Let's see what we're looking at. Okay, so you can do this one of two ways. Okay. You have your optical port here. Okay.
Yes.
And then you also have an HDMI. So you probably, because you had one down here, you might have been using the HDMI instead of the instead of the optical. I'm gonna plug them both up because there's two ways that you can go about doing that. Okay. So looking at the very back of your TV, right here in this section, you can come back. Right here in this section here under HDMI 2, you have what is called ARC, which is your audio return channel. And we're just gonna keep that HDMI cable plugged inside of that port.
Okay.
Because that's also gonna help send that sound from your TV to your soundbar. And then in the soundbar, all we have to do is make sure the settings match inside the soundbar. It's gonna be there. Go to HDMI 2. Maybe it was in HDMI 4. Did you have that in? All right, and then we'll just run this on the other side. So here, now, like I said, for these, they only go in one way. So of course you have this little top part, that flat. You have to match it up with this section here.
Okay.
And then you literally push it right in. Once you hear that connect, that click,
okay,
it's pretty much good to go.
I'm typical old man. I don't know.
You're not no, you're a young man. Still got a lot of life in you.
I hope so.
So all we got to do is turn on the TV. Looks like. So once we turn on the TV, of course, it should power up your Fire Stick. And it looks like it's saying no signal. So we'll look at that as well.
Okay.
And then let me see, do you have the remote for the actual TV itself?
Yeah.
Is that this one here?
Yes.
So let's verify a few settings in here. We're gonna first hit the settings on there. So your sound is coming from the ARC. Okay, that's where all your sound is coming from. So on here, we just need to make sure that it's on TV, which it is. Okay, and now I'm just gonna go back and look to see. That's plugged in. Now it's there. That's there. That's plugged in. Okay, so everything looks to be plugged in. Okay. All right, now let's see. So you're still not getting any signal out of your Fire Stick, which I'm going to look at something else in a second, because I want to make sure that Fire Stick is actually powering up. Okay. So let's see. Fire Stick is there. Let's match everything else. That's going there. I heard the soundbar come on. Soundbar is actually being plugged up through here. And that's running through there. So everything looks to be good. Okay. So now we just need to see what's going on with that. Just gonna try a couple different ports here. Okay. See what's going on. So right now we're in HDMI 1. Let's see if that pops up, and it did. Fire Stick. There you go. So it popped up under HDMI 1.
Everyone wants to know, so here it is.
Let's see if I can do that. Alright, so sound is coming from speaker. Okay. Right now there is no sound, so let's fix that on the back end because it's not plugged in all the way. Okay, so we know that. So let's put that back in 2. best one for it to go into would probably be 4, but 4 is also blocking 2. Okay, let's get this over there.
Need those.
Of Melissa Conyers-Irvin's corruption, caught using taxpayer-funded staff to run personal errands. When her staff blew the whistle,
there you go. So if I turn the TV down,
and appeared 9 times on Alan Freed's stage show. Started recording in the mid-50s and continued right up into...
You need this soundbar on?
The soundbar needs to be on, yes. So everything is actually running through your soundbar. Like the sound and everything is going through your soundbar. So that's
oh God.
All right, and then your Fire Stick is working perfectly fine.
Okay.
So the biggest thing to be weary of when it comes down to the sound coming from your soundbar is first understanding your connections, okay?
Okay.
You have 2 forms of connections. One is the optical, which is this guy here. One is the optical, and then one is the HDMI, okay?
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna take a few pictures here. So you have one optical, one HDMI, and of course you just have to make sure that your TV is matching that. So right now we have your TV set to optical HDMI. So when we hit the settings button, oops, take it to there. Okay. So now everything is coming from the soundbar. Where's that switching?
'60s. Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous Cleftones.
Everything's coming from here.
For us, this is a meeting
Beautiful.
All right.
of not only friends, but idols. So with that thought in mind, I'd like to take you back to the year 1961, when the Cleftones recorded a song, an oldie but goodie. The song went something.
All right. So you're all set?
this.
That's
Yeah,
it?
That's it.
I appreciate that you came back early.
No problem. So you're all set. You're good to go.
I won't mess with this. I'll screw it up.
All right. So you're all set, sir.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
You're a gentleman.
You have a good one, all right?
Thank you.
No problem.